I am a dummy and feelings an enforcer and don't know the law. What?
Let's do it.
He's talking to the staff members that were aware of this and given those trespass.
Your first name, sir?
Eric. I don't want to do this in front of her. But you know that know this though.
Okay, that's why I said we could set
Yeah,
it aside.
yeah, know this though, like you guys are unlawfully trespassing me, and there will be redress for this. You will lose your qualified immunity for violating my First Amendment rights.
Okay. Eric what?
Gravel.
Ravel?
Yeah.
Could you spell that for me?
You know who it
I
is.
need to feel safe. It is for officer safety. I need to feel safe.
Hey, Eric here. Welcome to my channel, a channel that I've dedicated to talking about and exposing lazy, poorly trained, corrupt government officials and public servants and idiotic and tyrannical law enforcement officers. Today's video is a little bit different than my normal videos. I'm posting this video publicly to create a record, but this video is targeted to a specific niche audience. That specific niche audience is the Burlington Police Department, the Burlington City Hall City Attorney's Office, and Chocolate Thunder Security and their staff. And also as well, even though they don't have anything to do with it anymore, the Burlington Public Safety Committee that heard the appeal for the trespass that was given to me from City Hall on June 12th of this year. So the purpose of this video is to provide a detailed description about what you're about to view in the rest of this video. The rest of this video outlines the complete incompetence of law enforcement. And despite all of my efforts during the incident to tell them that they were performing a one-sided investigation and that they were violating my constitutionally protected rights as a citizen journalist and as a person there to access City Hall, its amenities, and its staff for public records request reasons, which is a protected liberty interest. I told these officers numerous times during their quote-unquote investigation that's what I was there for, and they didn't care. Instead, they threatened me with arrest and forced me to give up my identification in order to get an official trespass, which is a Fourth Amendment protected right. I, even at the very end of this, attempted to tell this officer how to conduct an investigation, that he was only doing a one-sided investigation, that he will lose his qualified. He did not care. He's gonna care now, because I'm not letting this go. Anyway, on the 23rd, I emailed this officer. I told him on the 12th, when he was trespassing me, that I was going to email him evidence, and I expected a complete investigation and follow-up. I emailed him on the 14th. He did nothing with it. So I went to the police station on the 23rd and spoke to the moron officer in charge, Officer Brunel. He sat there and listened to me, spit some nonsense about public and about trespasses, and you don't need a reason for a trespass, public or private, doesn't matter, and then switched it up to, well, I didn't see the video evidence. Well, you saw the video, you have the video evidence. It's been in your possession since the 14th, and your officers chose to do nothing about it. And then goes on to tell me I can file the complaint online. Well, I can file it in person too, verbally, and that's what I was doing. And you guys chose to do nothing about it. Now you're gonna have to do something about it. I told you their citation, their trespass notice is the same as a citation. It has to have certain identifying information per policy. You guys are policy enforcers, and you're so stupid if you guys issue me a ticket, it has to tell me where I can appeal the ticket and how to appeal the ticket, or else it's null and void. Same thing with the trespass, and I told you that, and you still did nothing about it. You became henchmen thugs, weaponized against a citizen journalist performing constitutionally protected activities at town hall. Shocks me, but not really. So, Brunel chose to do nothing with it. So then I file an official complaint against these officers. And then now I can't have access to the body camera footage because there's an investigation going on. I had my direct appeal with the Burlington Public Safety Committee. Right away, they determined, well, one of them determined that the trespass notice, I was correct, requires certain information, or else it's null and void on its face. Yet, which was even more shocking, was the city attorney, Jessica Brown, sat up there for like 10 minutes panning a picture of the situation that doesn't correlate with the evidence at all. Robin from Chocolate Thunder got up there and lied too, equally, to continue the charade that was started, to continue to deprive me of a protected right and a liberty interest. I haven't got the verdict or the whatever from the appeal, but it'll be here soon. I honestly don't care what it is. I can only presume they're going to rescind it. Anyway, the following video contains everything that you need to pursue this. I don't expect much from the internal affairs investigation because that's like asking a fox to guard a hen house. Thin Blue Line gang, right? Anyway, this is my putting this out there for the public to see as well. I created another video that I already had sent to everybody. I created actually 2 videos. The other video I created outlines Robin and her incompetence and her violations of my rights that I'm going to be using in Superior Court when I go against Chocolate Thunder and Robin personally. She doesn't even realize when she sat there and gave that false testimony that she was digging herself into an even bigger hole, because now she was using her position as a contracted staff member with City Hall to lie, hopefully under oath, but I didn't hear no one taking a pledge to that. But considering it was being used, in judicial proceedings to a degree, you'd think that there has to be some kind of standard set there. To continue to attempt to deprive me of a future liberty interest and constitutional protected right, knowing I was a journalist. She had so many discrepancies in her testimony that I lost track after the first minute and a half of all of her lies. They were blatant lies, followed by Jessica Brown painting a picture to validate her lies, to corroborate her lies, despite the video evidence that I presented. And then they didn't even provide a CCTV footage from inside the City Hall because Robin lied about activating her body camera, attempting to activate her body. That was the biggest thing I pointed out right from the rip, because the rest of her testimony doesn't matter after that. Anyway, so this video here, like I said, is to create a record publicly to show these cops how stupid they are, and to show the public that watches my videos that I am about accountability, transparency, and I am going to continue to be about accountability and transparency, and I will do whatever I can to expose this and to keep pushing this forward. I stand in solidarity with other journalists, citizen journalists, who have been trespassed from City Hall, and based on my own experience, not really knowing the in and outs of the Ari Moskowitz situation, I'm feeling very induced myself to do what I am doing to continue to expose this corrupt City Hall staff and that we have. So anyway, if all the cops that are watching, you should really hit that like button and comment. You can keep hating too. I really enjoy those comments. And share. Please share. That really helps as well. Anyway, enjoy the video.
You're not that bright.
Hey, officer.
This gentleman, yeah, I'm upset.
Yeah, she needs to de-escalate, officer.
I'm
For real.
upset. I'm upset. This is so like, so usually we have one guard on duty here at City Hall. We have 2 today because there's an individual who's been trespassed from City Hall and he keeps coming back.
Okay, who's that?
His name is Ari. This is not Ari. He cannot provide his name.
Stay in camera,
But
please.
tensions,
What's going on? How are you?
I don't know, sir. We're responding here to assist them with the trespass issue. How are you doing?
Not bad.
What's going on?
I'm not really sure. I'm here on official business. I came up here and she started to verbally attack me and talking about trespasses, and because I wasn't trying to bow to authority, she made a false police report to bring you guys here. I don't know. And she's been very aggressive the whole
Let's
time.
verbally attack you with it.
Well, I don't know. It's already recorded. She's well, because I don't want you within 6 feet of me. I don't know if you have diseases or anything.
Okay, well, you don't get to decide that, so.
Well, I'm trying to keep you in my focus too.
Sir, I don't care about your focus. I need to be safe on this scene. So stand where I'm
I don't know how
telling you
you're
to
not safe.
Because you continue to angle around me, and I don't know
I'm
why.
not, dude. I'm standing in front of you.
I
I'm
get
trying
that,
to
but
back
you
up.
continue-
I got a
you continue
wall
to
behind
angle
you.
yourself around
You need to
me.
de-escalate, officer.
I'm completely de-escalated. You need
No,
to stay here. Stay here.
Listen, am I being detained?
Yes.
For what?
The investigation of...
For what? Suspicion of what?
I don't know. Supposedly you're being
Then you're
verbally
not
aggressive with them
detained.
and you're trespassing. You are, because the reason
Then
the burden of
trespassing.
proof for detention is reasonable suspicion. It's a very low threshold.
Okay.
So us being called here, them identifying you as the person that is supposedly...
Do I look like I'm being aggressive? Do you know I've been recording all the time, right?
That's totally cool. I have been too.
Okay.
Bro, it's the 21st century. Everyone's recording all the time.
What's your name and badge number?
Corporal Congdon, Dash 382. Do you want to tell us more about what happened here?
No, I'm done talking to you, man. You're being way too aggressive. I'm not answering. I'm not answering more questions. No, you accuse me of coming at you. You accuse me of being aggressive. You accuse me of a bunch of other stuff. I'm done talking to you. I'm not answering any more questions that you had.
Okay.
You said I'm being detained. I don't know for what.
I explained it.
Then go talk to her.
That's what Barnes did.
Then I'm not talking to you about nothing. I got nothing else to say.
You're from New Hampshire, right?
Hey, Will. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Didn't we deal with you before? You're from New Hampshire. You're like First Amendment auditor from New Hampshire.
Hey, you hear
I
that?
dealt with you before.
NH Now, they got your number, buddy. Hey, there's my public records request from the City Hall that I just got that was late. It was supposed to be here days ago. That's why I'm here. I came here today for my audience that's listening to follow up on a public records request. I spoke to the city attorney downstairs in front of that security guard, wherein he admitted to having my request and said he was going to send them. So I came upstairs to do a look around, and this security guard here wanted to verbally accost me and whatever. So I just got the email from the city attorney responding to my public records request. So my official business here has been conducted, so I don't know what these people are doing. Can you explain to me what I did to award a trespass? Because I didn't violate any policies.
Okay.
I wasn't loud. I wasn't aggressive. I didn't
just
interfere with
letting you know.
staff in any way. I had official business here that I was conducting.
Okay.
Okay, just because I didn't tell her about the official business doesn't mean that I have to tell her about the official business. The city attorney just emailed me just now about the official business while I'm here.
Okay.
So I'm curious to know how I can be lawfully trespassed from a building and violate any policies or do anything wrong.
So they're just requesting, I'm telling you what they're requesting, they're security.
Yeah, but
for the City Hall.
you're law enforcement. I will be getting a copy of that. So you're law enforcement.
Yep,
You
so
need
sir,
to
at this
enforce
point,
the law.
yeah, at this point, they want you trespassed, so will
So you're going to.
Yep, will
you're
you
gonna
give
go
me
to-
your name?
I'm gonna have to ask you to officially give me a no trespass order.
I
And
need
you can
your
do it
name in order
outside.
to do that.
I don't think you do really.
Okay, well, so you're officially trespassed, because I don't know your
Okay.
name, I'm not gonna write one out to no one.
No, I need an official trespass. I'll give it to you. We can go outside. You can officially trespass me. Go outside, and I want a written copy of it because I will pursue this with the Burlington Police Department now. Because if you're going to unlawfully no trespass me because of what this individual said. When I had video proof that those are lies.
Would you like to show
And I
me?
I'm recording right now.
Yeah, would you like to show
And I
me?
had official business here, and I wasn't interfering with no staff whatsoever.
Okay. What, who were you speaking with too online, sorry?
I came here on the 8th. I filed some
On the
public
8th?
records requests.
Okay,
They have 72 hours to respond.
okay.
They failed to respond in 72 hours. I came back to speak with the city attorney about my public records request.
And that's today?
I did so in front of that man downstairs when I got here.
Okay.
I spoke to them. He said he was going to send it to me via email,
Okay.
that he was busy.
Okay.
So I walked around conducting official First Amendment audit business, a constitutionally protected activity.
Yep.
And then I was accosted verbally by that person, accusing me of all kinds of nonsense, who called you. And while we've been standing here, the city's attorney just emailed me confirming, sending me the public records that I came here to
So
see.
you have the, so it sounds like you have
Now
the
I
public
do.
records
Now I
that-
do. I just found 2 minutes ago.
Perfect. Sounds like it works out.
So what's the problem?
Okay. Well, they still want you trespass. So
For what?
the reasons that they
What's the lawful grounds?
Okay.
Is what I'm asking. What's your name and badge number?
379.
What's your name and badge number?
4332.
What was it?
4332.
Okay. All right, so let's do it. Give me an official no
Okay, let's
trespass.
step
Make it in
outside.
writing.
Okay, let's step outside. And we can
Can I get it now? I'll
I
give you my
don't have
name.
it right now.
Well, I
Okay.
need you to write it out.
Okay.
If I go
You have
with
a
you,
license, so-
no, I don't. I don't carry it now.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do
Are
it.
they getting
He's talking to the other staff members that were aware of this and giving those trespass.
your first name, sir?
Eric, I don't want to do this in front of her, but you know that. Know this
Okay,
though.
that's why I said we could step
Yeah,
outside.
yeah. Know this though. Like you guys are unlawfully trespassing me, and there will be redress for this. You will lose your qualified immunity for violating my First Amendment rights.
Okay. Airplane.
Gravel.
Ravel.
Yeah.
Could you spell that for me?
You know who it is.
I recognize you.
You're such a bitch too, by the way. I remember you. You are such a cuck piece of shit.
That's nice. Thing.
You are such a bitch.
Could you spell your last name?
Gravel.
Sorry, Gravel.
Avel.
On your date of birth there.
You got my name. You can look the rest up. What?
I'm just standing here.
Yeah, you're being all aggressive when you first rolled up, fucking pressing on me like you're something, but you ain't nothing but a fucking punk ass coward.
Okay, sir.
Real talk.
So you've been trespassed, so we're gonna walk out now.
I haven't officially been trespassed.
No,
I
you
need a
have.
piece of
You've been
paper.
verbally trespassed. You don't need a written notice to be trespassed.
No, I need a.
You're
I
gonna
need.
step out
I
of the
need.
building.
Oh,
We're
I
gonna
will.
arrest
I
you.
am stepping out of the building.
Okay,
I'm
so
going
step out of the
now,
building.
but I want it in
We'll
writing.
give you that right. You need to leave the building.
See you later. We'll see you again sometime soon.
They are getting a copy. He is the copy.
I don't feel comfortable with law enforcement
Okay, well, I'm
behind
gonna walk
me.
behind you because it's an officer safety issue. You can go walk downstairs. You've been trespassed, so you're gonna leave or you're gonna be subject to arrest, and then we'll talk outside. That way, please, sir. Okay, I'll follow you this way.
Will you give me some space, bro?
I'm just walking behind you, sir. Once you're out of the building, we'll
These
walk
fucking
away.
clowns.
Okay, where do you want this door?
Go ahead, open the door.
Nope, go open the door. Appreciate it. You can open the door. You opened it, come in.
You're a bitch.
Okay, sir, you said that before. It's not really
You're a
original
cuck.
content.
You're a cuck too.
Sounds good, sir. Step out.
Probably suck dick for a living.
Okay. Any idea what will be wrong with that? Go down these stairs.
Dude, I'm out of the building.
Okay, no, you're not. You're still on their property until you get onto Church Street.
What are you talking
There you
about?
go,
Dude, I'm going. Dude.
Just checking.
I want that trespass.
Yeah, they're getting it, so I'm gonna walk.
No, I want it from you.
They're getting it right now. I'm gonna hang out with you for a moment, so you get it. So, just Eric, just so you're aware.
Keep your cops planning. Shut up. See that, guys? These cops don't know shit about their jobs. They don't know shit about the law. They will violate your rights at the first chance they get at the discretion of some fucking punk-ass security guard that doesn't know shit. This is what is paid $80-something
Mike,
thousand dollars a
can you
year.
step back? I just don't like how he's approaching you behind you, sir. Mike, can you?
Ibuprofen, dude.
Mike, hey, Mike. Walk away.
Quit your crying, you fucking bum. Get a job. Shut up. Make contact. Shut up. Come on, Mike. Do something, Mike. Oh, cry, Mike. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. What does this cop give you drugs, Mike? Does this cop give you drugs? Is that the problem?
All right.
Huh? All right.
You're right.
He gives me drugs.
I'm sorry, man. Yeah, be off.
Hey, get off the drugs. Take care of yourself, all right?
You got it. Go get some black pussy.
What? Are you racist?
Black, you won't come back, man.
What are you talking about? So, realize that you guys have to officially issue me the trespass. Their little no trespass doesn't count. You guys have to officially
They're
issue a
gonna bring it to me,
trespass.
and I will read it to you, and you'll get a copy.
I really didn't want to go this route.
I'm just glad you got the records that you came here to get.
Yeah, dude, you know what? Now that this is all over, I had official business in here. I went there and took care of it and was walking around, and that woman, and I have it all on tape. She sat there and lied to you guys to give me trespass from this building. And you guys come and did it at her discretion without any evidence. That is just wrong. You don't know your job. You do not know how to do your job. You don't know anything about your shit. And the fact that the three of you are here doing it and know nothing about it is even worse. That moves? Yeah. Wish it was a little bit faster. I really show you.
The feed was fast and stuff.
I told these people that I was here on official business. I showed them I was here on official business. I told them I just received an email from the city attorney based on the official business that I'm here on. They have no evidence that I violated their policies in any way. And yet here I am being evicted, trespassed from this building right here that's open to the public. Where's the transparency and the accountability, right? So they call the local law enforcement and they weaponize them against me because they're not smart enough to even know the policies or the laws that they took an oath to adhere to. This is the problem with law enforcement. They take these oaths of office to uphold the Constitution, but they don't even know what the Constitution is. They couldn't tell you the first 5 protections, the 5 prongs of the First Amendment. They're trained in policy enforcement. They're revenue-creating fucking scumbags. They know nothing about the Constitution. That oath of office is a treaty to state that they will uphold the Constitution as trustees to us being the beneficiaries to their actions. They got lost along the way because they're trained in policy enforcement.
Here's a copy. Care, Anchor yelling, care was going.
I don't care. Whatever one's going to me. How long is it for?
180 days. So you were trespassed from City Hall until
What did they say the official reason
12/9/26.
was?
They wrote it on there. So
What's it say? Loitering, verbal threats. So okay, so now when I produce a video and show you that there was no verbal threats, then what? Because now you're doing an investigation, okay?
So,
Part of the investigation.
I'm going to end this conversation. You've been trespassed. If you return to City Hall
Okay,
Park or City Hall,
whatever.
I apologize.
So,
You're gonna get
this is
arrested.
his
Okay.
investigation.
Okay.
I am telling you that this is a lie. I'm going to send you evidence showing it's a lie. Write your email on there, and I want you to investigate it. And if you don't investigate it, then you're not doing your full job, and I'm going to file complaints against you. I know they go nowhere, but they might keep you from getting a promotion. You want to use my clipboard?
One of our officers was attacked, actually had it, so that's why.
Oh, really? I thought it was because New Hampshire Now came and audited you guys. See ya. Thanks for violating my rights. Remember me?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, not bad.
What can I do for you?
So on the 12th, some of your officers trespassed me from City Hall for 6 months. They did so unlawfully. I told them I was their official business. I proved it. I filed up with a criminal complaint. I emailed it to them, and I provided a link to the video that I shot, showing that chocolate security officer, Robin, filed a false police report and lied to officers to get you there to falsely remove me from the building and trespass me for 6 months. So I did provide all that information. I've heard nothing back, and that was on the 14th. The incident happened on the 12th.
Okay. Who did you do an online report or had?
I sent it by email to Officer Kirby, who was the investigating officer there that violated my rights. He even recognized I was there on getting public records, and still chose to violate my rights. And additionally to that, I emailed him, I emailed the chief, I emailed, I think, the lieutenant with the complaint and the video showing that she was lying.
Okay. Do you know what lieutenant it was by any chance, or was it just?
I don't. Whatever's on the website, right underneath the chief of police. Whoever's underneath the chief of police is that. So I am following up on this because I have it all. I know you know me from previously, right? I was kind of
We've had a few interactions a couple of years ago.
we did.
It's Eric,
There was
right?
there was a guy out here that was beaten off, and you guys didn't want anything to do with it, and you were going to tell the other guys. I don't know. I forgot what it was now, but they were reporting some guy jerking off, and you guys didn't want to do it over here at the park right here. You guys didn't do anything about it. But anyway,
I don't recall that.
yeah, that's what it was. I videoed the whole thing. But anyway, so I've cleaned up my act a lot since then, and I've pushed forward with my activism very much. And this I'm not letting go.
Okay. So you said it happened on the 12th?
It happened on the 12th at City
This
Hall. Yeah. And it was around 2:30 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon. I provided video to them. I provided a YouTube link. I can also provide the unedited videos as well that show. At one point, I did accidentally push my earbud and it shut off for maybe 5 seconds before I hit this play button again.
Okay.
But I mean, if you got the video from there, you'd see it. So I outlined to your officers that they were violating my rights. I even got the email from the city attorney while I was standing there in response to my public request of why I was there, and I told him that, and he was like, "Okay, so you got your request, good, you're good to go. Now you can be trespassed." And we're threatening to arrest me, and I'm not going for that. So what I'm doing officially first is I'm starting with filing the criminal complaint like I did against Chocolate Thunder Security Robin for filing a false police report.
Okay.
Review the evidence, whatever. If you guys choose not to do nothing with that, right, or rescind the trespass, and then I'm gonna file a complaint against your officers, and then I'm gonna escalate from there. And I will pursue this. I will
that's
not,
your right.
and I definitely will.
That's your right.
Yeah, I definitely will pursue this.
Okay. So who
As you can
requested
see,
the trespass?
I'm a lot more different demeanor than I used to be.
The last time I talked with you, there was no issues.
Okay. It was so the officer issued me the trespass. I made sure the officer handed me the trespass, even though I don't believe it's a law. So under Burlington Code, I have it written down right here, 21-45 AF. There has to be pertinent information on that document, and it was missing my right to appeal or to contest it and where to appeal it to.
For trespass?
For the trespass, yeah. So I don't think it's a lawful trespass. It came from, I believe it's a document originated from Chocolate Thunder Security itself, because they're the ones that wrote it out, and I don't know who signed it, but I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm pursuing Chocolate Thunder in Superior Court in the coming weeks.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if somebody from City Hall requests a trespass be issued, they can trespass whoever they want. They can trespass me if they want to.
Well, they have to have lawful grounds.
You don't have to have any reason for trespass in Vermont.
Come on, man.
You don't. I worked retail for a number of years. It was the same way.
That's different. This is it's a public building, open to the public.
Yeah, and I wasn't there to see what happened, so I don't know.
Well, that's why I got the video evidence. So I asked your officers to enforce the law in that instance. And the law was on my side in this, and they chose to instead do a one-sided investigation, go based on what she said, and trespass me from the building, enforce a trespass, so they're just as liable now.
Okay.
So that's the steps I want to take. I'm glad I got to speak with you. I'm going to expect a follow-up soon.
Yep.
Would you like my email?
You said you didn't file anything online, all you did was email the officer.
I emailed everything, so I don't,
because there's a
yeah, I understand
online
there's
that-
a portal, but I could also come here and give it verbally.
You can.
And it's the same exact thing, which is what I just did.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, there's a connection to an email that's to Kirby and the chief of police that has those links. And it explains everything. Like, I explained everything in the email. So,
Okay.
like, it's like,
What's a good email address for you?
emgfreeman@gmail.com.
Freeman, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was how creative I got after that 10-year stretch I did in federal prison. Well, it was more like 117 months, but it was counting, right?
Yeah. Short time, right?
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah.
That was only 10 years ago, though, so.
I'll take a look at that. When Corporal Kirby comes back in, I can also ask him for that video footage.
Yeah,
he's not
because
working right
they have the
now.
so I've been really chill about this. I haven't harassed you guys about the body camera footage, the reports, or nothing. Because I know you guys are going to try to charge me big dollars outside of the uniform payment schedule set by the Secretary of State's office. And I don't want to have to fight with you for it, you know, so I just chose not to do it instead of going this route.
Okay.
But if you're going to be investigating it and opening an investigation or whatever, I would like to be kept abreast of it and like copies of all that stuff too.
Yep. Yeah, I wasn't working at the time of the incident, but I can look into it and I can see what we got going with that, and I can talk to the officers that were involved as well.
I'd appreciate that. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Is there anything else that I
No,
can-
that's it, man. I appreciate it.
Okay.
See you.
All right, I will be in touch with you and let you know where things are. Corporal Kirby, I think, is back in on Friday, so I can talk to him and get that email from him. He might be in for training tomorrow, but I'll double check.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Brunel. I'm not really expecting a whole lot to come of this, which is unfortunate.
But at least we'll be hearing back from somebody regardless.
At least essentially what I'm doing is creating a record
Yep,
because it really helps when I go to court.
yep, I understand that.
Cool. Thanks, man. See you.
All right, you're welcome.